Hello my friends, this is the Multiversal Archivist coming at you with another video. Recently a good friend of mine's recommended a little old anime you might have heard of, Yu Yu Hakusho. I've never heard bad things about Hakusho, but I've also never partook of it before. The stars aligned this time around and I finally sat down to enjoy it. And oh my Cthulhu. Now I could spend hours talking about this anime. To me it's transcendent. It's so good in every sense of the word. I can only imagine how hard this would have hit if I had seen it as a kid. It's quite honestly on a whole other level. And if you haven't seen it before, I highly recommend it. Now I'm not going to talk about the series as a whole, but I am going to talk about one specific aspect of it today. But bear in mind that I haven't seen all of it. I've only made it as far as the Chapter Black saga. This will feature spoilers about the show leading up to Chapter Black, however. Today there was one aspect I wanted to highlight, or it might be more apt to say that I want to geek out over the overall theme of this anime. The more I watched of this, the more I realized what they were doing, and it just it's so good. That theme to me is a theme of pain. Yu Yu Hakusho is all about how life is pain, and it's all about finding people to live for. That you live for those people just as much as you live for yourself, and whatever code you live by. Our protagonist, Yusuke Urameshi, and his friends are put through pain every step of the way. And while I'm not saying other shonen properties don't put their protagonists through intense training, it's nothing compared to what Yusuke and his friends go through throughout the series. And I'm not just talking about physical pain. This show deals with physical and emotional pain in equal measure. Every step forward, even a half step, trades progress with pain and agony. When the pain comes, it comes with questions. What am I doing this for? Am I good enough to survive it? And most important of all, can the world survive if I don't? In the very first episode, Yusuke is ready to cross over and die. He believes his life has so little worth. It's only when he sees how much his death affects the people in his life that he makes the decision to recommit to living life because of them. Because you can't just live for yourself, you have to live for others. That is the lesson at the heart of Yu Yu Hakusho. The question on my mind is, will it manage to stick the landing? I'll know soon enough. I know that Yu Yu Hakusho's lessons will stick with me for a long time. This is a show about being the underdog. This is a show about self-doubt and finding people who believe in you and love you. To endure the pain in life, rise to their expectations, and be who they think you to be. But what do you guys think of Yu Yu Hakusho? Sound off in the comments below. And if you like this video, please consider liking and subscribing to this channel. For now, this has been the Multiversal Archivist. Keep calm and don't take 2 left turns and 1 right at Space, Florida.